Denis was never sick, not even a cold. He was always really strong. He seemed a very strong man, and he was intelligent. He was like my rock. Like anything I needed to know, I could ask him, and he knew everything. But then when he got depressed, I realized that he was human.
I've suffered through depression myself 3 times. The first time, it was a month, you don't know the cause. That's the mystery about depression. You just don't know, right? It's kind of like you're not sleeping, you're not eating, you lose interest in things, you're crying, you're losing weight for no known reason. So that time just took a month off, seemed to kind of pass. Then it happened, maybe a year after that again for 3 months, similar symptoms and so on. And then boom, 3rd time that it happened, I was off work for well over a year.
The first symptoms is he starts sleeping less, and he tosses and turns in bed all night, and he takes deep breath, and so I can tell usually he sleeps well. So as soon as he starts not sleeping well, I know there's something bothering him. I'm a stay-at-home mom, so I didn't go out to work during the day, so I was with him during that 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. So I had knots in my stomach like him. I got anxious, nervous.
It's interesting, the second time, Yolande saw the signs faster than I did, right? Because they're with you all day long. So it's living hell for your significant other.
I was always afraid, you hear people depressed that they take their lives, or even sometimes I think what will he do during the night? So that's why I didn't sleep some nights, because I didn't trust him.
Every little decision you're trying to make, it drains your energy. You want to reach out for help, you want to call a colleague at work, but you just can't get yourself, brave enough to do it. That's how your day starts off, and eventually somehow you get enough courage to go. That could involve sitting in the parking lot, crying in your car for a while.
The worst time for me, I think, was when he was talking to the physician that works for KPMG in Toronto, and we were calling him pretty often. And the one day that Denis called him, it was really stressful, and the doctor asked him, after talking to Denis for a while, he asked him to talk to me. So when I got on the phone, he just explained to me, he asked me if I knew where the Royal Ottawa was and how to get there. Because he said Denis is pretty low, and if you ever feel that you need to bring him there day or night, do it.
The turning point is when you seriously reach out for help. A lot of the stress around living through depression is, will I be able to do my work again? The load that you take off yourself when you make that phone call is incredible. To an employee, I would say, get help. Don't be ashamed. The self-stigma is self-imposed in a lot of respects, so reach out, and the sooner you reach for help, the sooner your recovery is going to start taking place, and the sooner you're going to bounce back. And the good news is there is a cure.